Hey guys, back on the 55 door. Yeah, I lost some footage on this. I'm kind of disappointed, but I'm going to do a little recap of what I did yesterday, and then I'll put you on and do a little bit of work today on some welding and stuff. So anyways, I in the last video I got the hinge bracket welded into the inner panel. And one thing I did forget to mention on the last one is even though this lined up where it should have been, this reproduction panel, I had to make it a little deeper right here for the hinge to line up where it was before. So that shouldn't be any big deal. But so yeah, so I put a tack there, I put a couple across the top, and then I actually had one right over here. And then I wanted to have that tacked into place because the old door skin was on there, and then this inner panel followed the skin and the patterns that I made. So I'm going to put you on the tripod here, and I'm going to flip the door over and show you what I did on the panel. I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the panel flipped over with the new skin tacked in a few places. So what I ended up doing with the old panel still in place, I cut out this small section here, and that enabled me to I got this pattern right here. So with this piece on there and sliding this one on top of it, I was able to bring this up to these marks that I had here. And once I brought it up to there, I clamped the new panel over the top of this, and I just think I saved a whole bunch of steps because I had enough of this panel relieved in the back that this could slide up without interfering. It lined right up, and once this was clamped in place, both places, I just took the cutoff wheel and I just followed this new panel right across. That gave me just about a saw, the blade of a gap, and that was just about right for my little clips here. So then I had 3 of these clips in place, and I just started skip welding around on there. Initially I was just going to make maybe 3 welds in there, and then I was going to flip it around and take that new inner panel off, because I thought I would be getting most of the videos that I've seen guys putting these on there, you get a lot of warpage when you're going, but so far, I think I'm just going to go ahead and keep that new panel tacked in place to keep this line, because let me see if I can get this around here and show you guys. See, I'm pretty darn happy with that, really. There's hardly any, maybe like right way up in there, there's just a little distortion, but I thought I'd have to have this inner panel off so I could dolly and hammer as I went. But as long as it stays like this, I'm going to just keep on tacking it up, and maybe when I grind these off and then I get some heat, then maybe that'll make it to where I have to use the hammer and dolly. And I got a little bit tight right here, and I wanted penetration all the way through, so I ground myself a little spot right here, and it gets a little tight here, but I think with these are penetrating pretty good. I could hit it from the back side if I had it to, but this opens up again, and it gets open all the rest of the way. And sorry about that. I had to do a little bit of work here too. I opened it back up so I could get this to line up good. So I'll hold that good and re-tack that, and then I can grind and stuff. And so, yeah, I'm going to set up and start to weld this up a little bit. Okay, guys, bring you around for a little bit of tacking up this door. right back. I'm going to get my pick. Good so far. I like it. It's not warping. Okay, put you on hold for a little bit, get a little more done, bring you back. Okay, guys. Well, I'm pretty happy with that so far. Still minimum warpage on the panel, and I've kept the inner panel on there. I'm going to flip it over now. I think this is good enough. It's not going to go anywhere. So I'm going to flip this over right now. And I'm going to take that inner panel off of there and then prep it. It's got to be cut in a few places. I'll bring you back in just a sec and show you where I'm going to be cutting at. Okay, I'm about ready to take this guy off. So down in here, I've got to take a little bit of it out right in that corner. I want this skin. This is pretty good in here. I might have to take a little saw blade out here, get a little penetration. And down in here, this is fitting pretty good. Right in here, I think I'm going to take a little bit of the inner panel out right here so the skin can fold over on it good. And then right up here, this has to come up a little bit to line up with that. And that gap's going to have to be, something's probably going to have to be cut here and moved a little bit. I'll get a little bit of this up here, but there's a little bit there, and then got to do a little bit of cutting here, and then I'm gonna grind and get it ready for its final time, as well as maybe putting a couple of tack weld holes in the skin. It comes with one right here. I think I'm just gonna add maybe one here and then 3 down this side. I'll just put a block of wood behind there and drill some real small, probably 1/4 inch or smaller. Okay guys, bring you right back. we're getting penetration through here. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting good penetration on this side. All right, guys, I'm going to do a little trimming and I'll bring you back. Okay, guys, well, I've refitted this and done all the work I need to this to do a final weld, other than just I've ground the door all the way down. I just got to grind around this inner skin, and so I've got to put this window track stuff in before I can attach this. And so the next video will be hopefully finishing up the door. So thank you very much for watching, and please comment.